So you have this life shock and then you identify what your mind says.
A life shock is a very specific moment in time, and the ones that strike us strike something that needs our attention.
Before I did the training, I was walking to my office and I'd noticed I'd be walking down the street like this, happy, and at a certain point I'd just slump like this. And I'd think, I must be, I always walk this way, I must get tired at this point. It so happened that where you are, Sophie, there was a Newsagent. I thought, I wonder if I'm not just getting tired, I wonder if this is a life shock. And I'd been in the music business, I'd had a breakdown, I'd become a graphic designer. I was walking to my graphic design office, which I was good at. But I thought, I'll see, let me have a look at this, let me notice the life shock. And on the racks of magazines, there was my mates who were still in the music business smiling at me from the covers of magazines saying, "We're still successful, you're writing articles about us, thanks very much." When I got to my office, there was a brick wall outside my office, so instead of looking out at adoring fans, I was looking at a brick wall writing about my mates being successful. So what went through my mind in seeing those magazines was, now I'm just in a support role, I'll never be successful again, I blew it, I made all the wrong decisions, I always make the wrong decisions. When the crunch comes, I'm never quite up to it. Other people are always better than me. And then it goes down, 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 and then generally at the end of this clearing process, when you write it all down, for me, it's like I'll end up alone in a gutter, dead. And nobody will come to my funeral. You don't want to walk around with that kind of going on in your head. So the whole thing about the clearing process, it allows you to write all that down and then you verify it. Do I always get everything wrong? No, actually quite a lot of the time I get things right. Does everybody hate me? No, quite a lot of people like me. Some people hate me, but that's okay. So what did it give me? It gave me more energy because I was able to process it, go, all right, I know what's going on. And in fact, in the boardroom of that office, I started running music sessions and within a year I was back on stage. So the whole thing about life shocks is that when you identify them, what you hear is, you're an idiot, you don't really belong here, you don't really fit in, everyone else is an expert. How come they let you in? You're going to be found out, you'll be exposed, you'll be humiliated. Those are the first things you hear when you start listening to your mind, but that is not your intuition, that's just your inner critic. And when you sort that out, you have this voice that is your intuition that says, trust yourself, you know what to do here, you don't need to do a whole load of preparation, just get into your heart and respond accordingly.